everybody. Live here on YouTube. I haven't done too much on YouTube since I was kicked off for a couple of weeks, but I don't know, thought I'd come back into this alley and it might be quiet, but there's a dog place here, so the dogs are going a little nuts. But anyway, I haven't been on YouTube for a bit, and I was doing a Facebook Live, and I thought, well, I'll come on and do a YouTube just to give you my 2 cents here on the latest of what's going on here in Canada. So we've just had our new Prime Minister installed, Mark Carney, and he's appointed his cabinet, and which of course is really just same old. He didn't even bring, I think there was maybe one backbencher that came in into the cabinet, but the rest it's the same old, same old. Hey there. Oh, hi Carrie. Nice to see you. Yeah, I haven't done too much on YouTube because I got kicked off for a couple of weeks. And strangely enough, I got put back on Facebook. So I thought, well, it's kind of a monumental day. I'll come out here and do a YouTube live. And as you can see, streetcar, I'm here in Toronto, close to home. Sun's I gotta find that spot where I'm not gonna have the sun totally in my eyes. So yeah, so he's got his cabinet picked, and same old, same old. We have Anita Anand in oh, thanks. Thanks, Carrie. Anita Anand is our Science and Innovation Minister. Sounds kind of peculiar to me. She wasn't going to run, then she's going to run because she got this. And so anyway, she's there. We have Gary, whatever his last name is, it's really long. He's our Justice Minister. Kind of odd to me, but whatever. And Stephen Guilbeault is going to be in charge of Quebec. That'll be fun. So I don't think there'll be any pipelines going near Quebec, So all of that's kind of same old, same old. We're going to have to find out if we get an election sometime soon, in several months. I mean, they're in charge, and they'll do whatever they plan to do. If they do bring back the House, which I'm still, I'm not counting on it. We'll see, and then maybe they can bring the government down, but I doubt Jake Mead will do that. Again, we'll see and we'll see. But mostly I really wanted to say, as I said in my Facebook, you can see how screechy these streetcars are. Isn't that awful? Imagine living like these backyards here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so, kind of same old, same old. We'll see if they bring the House back. We're living in a world of tyrants. That has been made super clear to all of us. And this is where we're at. Let's see if I can find a better spot. So this might be good. How about this? Okay, it's a little bit better. And so yeah, we all know we're living in this world of tyrants, and we're doing our best to get rid of them. Hello, Gary. And it's Canada's turn, and it might take a bit. It might take, I don't know. So my concern is, of course, Mark Carney is well known, and he hasn't denied it. He is part of the World Economic Forum, and that concerns me in a huge way. And so we have that. So that means Klaus Schwab has still penetrated our cabinet even more, maybe. We got to figure this out. And so we've got all that going, and what else concerns me? Canada's cooked. It seems to be. But, here we, some of us, and maybe all of us, we still continue to fight for our home, and we may end up having to leave it. We may end up having to, it'll just get taken over. We don't know. I hope not. But here we are. So Mark Carney is a big concern. We definitely have World Economic Forum people all over our parliament, and now we've got another one installed. Like, we didn't even get to vote him in, he's installed. So that's certainly concerning, to say the least. Now we have, so what a big concern I have is the fact that Carney, he has brought back Marco Mendocino and David Lametti. Now, Marco Mendocino still got a seat in Parliament, so you know that's fine. But Carney has made him his chief of staff, so that's right in the inner circle. That's huge. And he's brought David Lametti in. He does not have a seat. He was our previous justice minister, and they're all stooges. So, our former justice minister, he's brought him on as an advisor. That is a huge, huge concern for me. Now, as many of you may remember, back in February 2022, when the Liberal government invoked the Emergency Act and put troops on the ground, police forces on the ground against Canadian citizens, took away their rights, froze bank accounts, did all that. Well, who was instrumental? Well, who I think, I believe that signed the papers is Lametti, David Lametti, Justice Minister, Marco Mendocino, Minister of Safety at the time, and Bill Blair, and Chrystia Freeland. They are the ones that were involved with that. So, Chrystia Freeland's still there. Okay, Marco Mendocino gets demoted to backbench. His minister position was taken away. David Lametti quit. So, okay, there we go. But now Carney has brought them back. Carney has brought those guys back. Brought Mendocino back into the inner circle and David Lametti into his inner circle. So as much as we all know that we are living in the time of tyranny in this world, like everywhere, we're not alone. Definitely, we are not alone. But, we've got to face our tyrants, and we've got to face, our situation. And he's brought those two in, so why? I have a feeling that we're going to get such heavy-handedness now. Our rights are going to be gone, gone, gone. So we, as just the people of Canada, I don't know, we've been doing this for 3 years. Can we keep going? Can we battle this? That is to be seen. So we've got to really hold our own here, because they're going to take every right that we have. It'll slip by. They'll do it sneaky, slimy, cheat, lie. They'll do it all. So just I guess my message here is just as it was in, the Facebook, is keep vigilant, keep watching things, keep an eye on things. Watch House of Commons, watch the committee meetings, like not the whole thing if you don't want to, but watch bits of clips of it. There's YouTube channels that put clips of committee meetings and things, like watch them so that they know we're watching. Watch in numbers, so when they look at them, like, oh my God, there's hundreds of thousands of Canadians watching. So it'll make them a little bit more cautious, maybe. I think tyrants aren't that cautious, but maybe. So that's my message, really. Just, keep, and when you see something, put a like on it, put a comment. Alex, what's good? I don't know what that means, but anyway. I can't really read the comments too much, but I'm trying. So yeah, just, make sure that they know, they being the government, they being those that are in charge, know that we the people are watching them. Just maybe it'll make them a little bit more cautious about how they go about things. So that's about it, really. Who's that? Monique. Oh, hi. Hi. So hi, everybody. Thank you for watching. As I say, I had my YouTube channel. I was kicked off for a couple of weeks because I was live streaming at the Shelburne rally, and Dr. Chris Shoemaker was talking about things that are not allowed to be talked about on YouTube. So I got a community standards or whatever, strike against me. So unfortunately, here they are. They're curtailing our speech. They're going to get at us little bit by little bit, and then take big chunks, which they already have. So We'll see if they call an election. They see if and when. They may not even. They may use this war with the U.S. as some kind of way of saying, hey, we're at war and we're not going to have elections. I think they're quite capable of doing anything. Absolutely anything. We can't give up. We can't. I mean, you know, hopefully there's so many of us out here that some of us can take a little rest. But you know, how we, it's not like just being out on the street. Lots of us do go out in the street and go on rallies and go and do things, and that's great. We need to do that. But my point about all of this, I mean, there's lots of points, but make sure you're watching stuff, put likes on, share things. All this independent media and citizen media journalists, they've been working hard for the last 3 years to get the voices out there. And so we need to participate in that just by even watching, by putting a like, by putting a comment and sharing it. Let's get this stuff shared out so people around the world, certainly around the country, you know, can see what's going on here. And we can, and not only that we can see what's going on, but by sharing it shows that those that watch this stuff and can see that we're band together, even if we can't stand together, physically. Thank you. I'm trying to read the comments, but it's a little hard. But thank you. I see that you said something nice to me, so thank you. That they can see that we are band together, even if we're not standing in Ottawa or standing in Vancouver or whatever. If they can see that we're watching things and we're sharing them. So I'm sharing with you, you're sharing with them, and we're all watching all the same kind of tyranny unfold, and we're saying no to this tyranny, then maybe, just maybe we can win this. Okay, everybody, that's it for me, and I am going to sign out. Peace to all of you. Freedom always. And stay cool. Okay, bye guys. See you later. I gotta remember how to get out of here. My FB is dead. Oh, is it? Yeah, well, I lost that for over a year. Oh, there's my thing. Okay, see you guys.